Well, look who's back. It's been, I don't even know, I don't even want to know how long it's been. But there's plenty of you that keep asking me, are you still doing your fridge talks? And the answer is yes. But I've been very lucky. It's been very busy. And it's not all about holidays. This is just the ability of having a bit of a Mediterranean sun-kissed skin, and I can step out into the sunshine and get a bit of a tan. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome to Fridge Talk. It's been a while, so I might as well explain. I do fun stuff in front of a video. Well, it's not fun stuff, but I do in front of my phone, so I've no idea who I'm talking to. I've just got this tiny little dot. Sometimes there's a few hundred, sometimes there's a couple of thousand, sometimes there's less than 12. I don't know who's watching. I'm an independent financial advisor based in a little village in Brampton, just outside a little town called Huntingdon, about an hour up from St Pancras, doing my shizzle from my home. This is the fridge, and this is me talking, and hence why this is called Fridge Talk. And I try and do what I can not to give advice, because I can't give advice, because I haven't got any bits, paper, information, don't know who you are, but to try and give you an insight into the world of financial services. What should you consider? What shouldn't you consider? And even then, I can't really even say that. I can just talk about, if I decided I'm going to talk about pensions one day, I'll tell you what a pension is and how it can work. Is it right for you? I have no idea. This week, let's start at the beginning. Financial advice. Do you actually need it? Answer, no idea. If you do need it, who do you go to? Do you look for letters after their name? Well, there's a question. Let's talk. I'll try and go for 5, but it might drift. So stick kettle on, get a chocolate bar or cereal bar or fruit and nuts if you want to be healthy, of your choice. Stick your headphones on and let's have a listen. So in the world of financial advisors, financial planners, whatever other names we want to be known as, there is a hierarchy that says this one is this and that one is that. And it all kind of centres around the idea of something called cash flow forecasting, which is great if you've got a load of cash and you try to work out either one, if I keep spending the way I'm spending, when do I run out of money? And am I going to run out too soon? Or if I don't spend enough, and am I going to be leaving a massive inheritance tax problem for people? It could also be, I'm 20 now, not me, and I would love to stop work at XYZ age, and I want to have ABC amount of money. What do I need to start saving now to make it happen? Oh my gosh, I can't afford that, but let's build up for it, etc., etc. So there's some that focus on that, and there are others that just kind of go, I'm your doctor. What is it? And if I can help you, I will. But if I need to refer you to a specialist, I'll do that too. And I guess I kind of fit into that camp. So for me, I'll see anybody. And if I genuinely believe that, or if I actually feel, this is way out of my league, I can't deal with things like that, I need to refer you on, I'm happy to do so. Who do you need? I don't know. To begin with, go and talk to a few people locally. You don't need to, if you're not in the centre of London or the centre of Manchester or wherever you're watching this, if you know or do a bit of a Google search, you've got a local financial advisor or someone regulated in financial services, authorised and regulated to give that financial advice, assistance, planning, whatever it is you need, then give them a call. Go and see their offices. Maybe they work from their home like I do, and they might sort of say, well, you can come to my house if you like, or we can find a little hotel bar to go and sit in, or in the lobby of one of these big hotels, or in a local restaurant, or whatever it is, somewhere where everyone's comfortable, or your home, and just have a chat. Most of us, including me, will give a free hour and a half, so you can see the cut of their jib, they can see you can see them as a person, and you can really dead-eye them and go, is this a person I really want to look after my finances? What I'll add to that is things change. I'm 60. I've got probably 3 or 4 friends that I knew since I was 11. During my teens, I couldn't keep up with who I knew and who I was going to go out with and what crew I was going to hang with. I'm sure you guys are no different. Your circle of friends sometimes gets a bit smaller and you get on with people and you don't. And maybe sometimes your financial advisor changes, or you kind of feel out of touch, or they feel out of touch with you. So you go and change. So maybe you start off with, a financial advisor who gets on well, and then maybe you might need to work with someone who is more specialist. Either way, I'd say to you, if you want advice, take advice from someone who is regulated. They should be able to tell you who their regulator is, their regulatory number is, and what their status is. Are they going to be able to give you a view on the whole of market, or are they just restricted in terms of only offering one suite of product? Doesn't matter. In my view, it's just so that you know. Are you happy dealing with one company? Does that make life so much easier that you're just going to deal with whoever that company does and that's it? Or you want to work with someone who's got everything available to them? That's your call. That's your choice. But first and foremost, do you get on with them? I am blessed. I've got a minute left. Every one of my clients, I genuinely look forward to seeing. And I'd like to think they genuinely look forward to seeing me. The only clients I don't look after these days are ones who have decided to leave the UK and go and live somewhere else, or indeed have moved too far away from me to give a decent service to. Whilst using a video call is fine, don't want to see someone. I think we've all gone through that with COVID, where some of us feel quite happy, maybe just dealing on the call and that's on a video call and that's it. But I'm finding more and more people are quite happy and quite up for a meetup. So maybe that's your place to start. Maybe the letters after the name may make a difference, but if you've never dealt with someone before, then go and find out if you can actually get on with them and you can see them working with you, helping you, doing everything that you think they should be doing for you, obviously at a cost that meets your pocket. And while we're on costs, I've got 4 seconds left. Let's bust the rumour. Financial advisors aren't commission paid anymore. There is a fee process in place. You, through your investments or through you paying the advisor, will cover the fees. They will be fully explained. No advisor is going to put a product in front of you because that pension or that investment or whatever it is they're looking at is going to pay them the most amount of commission. Those days are long gone. Financial advisors work for the client, i.e. you, and in doing so, they will have a charge for some initial work. And then if you want to engage with them beyond and see them on a regular basis, that's the ongoing fee. And there will be a cost and charge for that. So, do you need one? Don't know. What does it cost to find out? Absolutely nothing. Go and do a Google search. If you're in Huntingdon or Cambridgeshire, go and have a look at www.vsassociates.co.uk. You might see me. And then you can dive in there, you'll be able to find out all my costs, all my charges, who I am, what I've done, where I live, who I look after. And maybe one day we'll be sitting down having a coffee and I'll be able to help you plot and plan your financial future. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. There will be another one. All the best now. Bye-bye.